Week time, daytime, anytime, cheap show time. Eli Silverman, that's Paul Gannon. It's cheap show time. Thank you, everybody. Fucking cold open done, right? What we got coming up on the show? Play the fucking shit. I don't fucking care. I'm Eli Silverman.
Fucking hell, all right. I was going to do something really kind of sedate and relaxed.
No.
I was going to come and go, hello there, everybody. Welcome to Cozy Pod. I am your cozy host, Cozy Ken.
Cozy, cuddly, fuzzy Ken. They used to call you Fuzzy Ken.
No, they've
They
only
used
ever
to call you Dick Splash Ken.
I only agreed to come on this show if you wouldn't bring up my past. And you've ruined
listen,
it.
Dick's so-called cuddly Ken.
I'm not Dick. No, my name's Cuddly Ken, and I'm a nice cuddling man. I like to cuddle.
That's not what I've got here.
What
That's
have you
not
got
what I've
there?
got written down here. Dick Splash Dickhole Ken.
Well, no, Dickhole was never
And then
official.
also known as Knob Jockey Ken. Also known as Matted Hair Ken. With his...
Eli, fuck off.
What?
Ruining my lovely, cuddly new character.
It wasn't working.
No, you didn't give him a chance. You
Why can't you just play along with me?
Eh?
Why can't you just play along with me?
Yeah, because yours was, hello, I'm Eli, shout, 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 fuck this show,
We'll try-
play the
let's start
credits.
again. We'll start again.
No.
No, we'll start again. No, let's start again.
All right, then. 3, 2, 1. Hello there, I'm Cuddly Ken, and I don't half like tossing off fucking... I don't know.
No.
You're right. You
Start
were right.
Again. We'll start again.
No. I don't want to.
I was going to be your mate.
All right, let's do it again. One more.
Right.
One for the road.
I'll come along as your mate, yeah?
All right.
But don't say about tossing off anyone.
All right, well, I promise. I promise I won't talk about that.
Just say,
Here
I'm
we go.
Cuddly Ken. Welcome to Cheap Show.
All right. All right, here we
All
go.
right. All right, then.
Okay. Hello there, I'm Cuddly Ken. It's my weekly cuddle podcast where I cuddle up with a special friend and we have a nice chat around the fire. And I've got a good friend with me now coming in for a cuddle.
I'm coming over, Ken.
Hello.
Oh,
Who is this then?
I'm fucking coming over. Fucking coming. Oh, it's a bit uncomfortable for me.
Oh,
here,
well,
but
look. Hello, it's my good friend, Unwanted Erection Eric.
Oh.
I'm Cuddle Ken, and Unwanted Erection Eric, he's here.
It's quite inappropriate, but I've got a fucking huge
Come and
stiffy.
give me a cuddle.
No, I don't think it's
Come
the
here,
right
come
moment.
get close.
No,
I can feel it.
I don't want you to get the wrong
I can feel
message.
it on me thigh.
I don't want you to
I
get the wrong.
can feel it on me thigh. It's pulsing.
Don't get the wrong impression, okay?
Oh,
Because
I
I'm
can
a
feel it on my-
happily married man.
And it's like a curious mole winking out the ground, isn't it?
I can. It is.
And that's this week's Cold Open.
No.
I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles. It's just a fact of Cheap Show you're going to have to learn to fucking accept.
Cheap Show. Off-brand brand off, off-brand brand off. Cheap Show. It's the price of shite. Paul Gannon. Eli Silverman. Welcome to Cheap Show.
And I go and I nuzzle.
Oh, sometimes I want to give up on the artistic
You can't give up.
on the artistic
2
endeavour.
seconds in.
I used to think of myself as an artist.
You
Paul.
are. A piss artist.
Oh.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Welcome to Cheap Show. It's an economy comedy
I've
podcast.
already said all this. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, but 'cause
They
you
all
shout
know.
it, no one hears it.
I didn't shout it.
When
I
you
said
shout-
happy daytime time.
Yeah, that trope.
So you what? Come on, it's pure trope.
I'm not going to do a single trope or cliche for the next hour, I promise. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. That's a trope.
Yeah,
you
I
didn't
know.
spot that.
I
Well-
did.
Well, I spotted it, and I pointed it out to you. What's going on
Paul,
here?
let me interject at this moment.
Oh, I'm having a great...
You're having a grape. Are those your grapes?
Yeah.
Don't spoil your appetite because we have a Cheap Eats USA coming
I
up.
can't
don't
wait
we?
for that. Yes, this week on the podcast of your dreams, we've gone and searched for charity shops and candies and all our favourite places. Eli's gone to America. I went to Pinner, found some lovely records. So we've got a little bit of a platter and a little bit of a Cheap Eats for you this week. What a load of fun.
It looks like it's going to be a great fun episode for both of us and the listeners, Paul.
I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to it too, mate.
And I'm
But
looking
can I-
forward to having a bit of a cuddle with Ken and Unwanted Erection Eric later in the show.
I think Eric went back back to the trailer. He said, I have to deal with something. He said he had to make a call or something.
Yeah,
but
that's understandable. He's a busy man. So as of this episode going out, we'll be in Leicester tomorrow.
Whee!
Doing our live show, and that'll be next week's episode live from the Leicester Comedy Festival. We're planning that as we speak. Anyone who's coming, have fun. If you're bringing something along, please don't make it too huge. I have to take it back to London with me.
And just to say, anyone who can't make it, and there are, thousands of you, I know.
Millions of you. I mean, literally millions can't make it. So it's fair to say.
Well, you could say almost the whole population of the planet.
The whole planet won't be able to make it.
No one can make it.
Yeah.
Apart from the 100. You are the chosen.
Yeah, you are the chosen special few.
The special few can make it. But fear not, rest of the world population, statistically speaking, because you'll be able to listen to it.
And we're also going to film it as well.
But it will be the following week's episode. So next week's episode, everyone gets to see what we get up to.
Mischief. And I can't wait myself. We've got a lot of fun and games, and unless anything goes wrong, the episode going out as is.
Right, or else we might do a voiceover bit, introduce the episode. I don't know, do we ever do that?
No, not really. Don't need to. We might put a little bit of colour at the beginning and the end of it just to make it a special
A little bit of colour.
podcast experience.
What colour? Sort of translucent and then turning white.
I'm thinking...
Turning opaque in
No,
a way
I'm
like...
thinking...
A bit like wallpaper paste.
No.
You know what I'm getting to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting around to? You know what I'm referring to, Paul?
Yes, you're talking about...
Spank.
Genital splash. Aren't you?
I don't know why it's me who always brings it up these days. In both senses of the term.
You bring it up. Like you're regurgitating
He brought something
food.
up.
Like you're regurgitating food for a baby
Now,
bird.
it brings up an interesting point, which got me in the eye. As I was knobbing him off.
Right, well, obviously Eli's doing a different podcast to me this week, so that's fine.
He brought up something.
Oh. You wouldn't
dear.
just sit there, would you? I just brought up a bit of spunk. Oh, we have
it's
fun.
good. We found a new way of referring to spunking, and I'm
I
glad.
just brought up a bit of spunk.
He brought up a difficult,
like a phlegm. Is there any other admin? Have you had? I'm trying to think if anything exciting's happened. Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, I had some admin.
Yeah.
Paul. Now,
Yes.
thanks for listening to last week's episode,
Me?
everybody.
Yeah, thank
no,
you.
I'm talking to the listenership now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The listener cognoscenti. Yes. Are you getting a bit runny?
It all kind of came out my nose.
Brought something up.
Yeah, I brought up a little bit.
Don't bring that up.
A little bit of nose cum came out.
Oh no. Oh, my nose is fucking spunking everywhere. It's like I gave my nose zinc or magnesium. Sorry, I forget.
What a delightful image.
Even that image of me wanking my nose off is really ruined my train of thought. At least one thing that I want to correct or fill in.
Yeah. Stop. All right.
From last week's episode. Do you remember?
Yes.
When we got to basically the psychological nadir of the whole episode, when I had my little mental health lurch.
And I wanted to poo in the woods.
When we were on the corner of the
Yeah.
heath opposite the Masonic Temple.
Yeah.
I forgot that there was something in the original Brent Cross Mall Twats episode
Yeah.
that you spotted in the Wing Yip Chinese supermarket
Yeah.
that we've tasted on the show very recently. Do you remember? I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Ladies' Choice sandwich spread.
Oh
Yes,
my God,
that is-
yes.
That is Ladies' Choice sandwich spread. Do you remember?
that was right. I do remember listening to that going, that sounds familiar. Why is that familiar? And it turns out it's familiar because we did it recently.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was quite underwhelming. It was sort of like not quite mayonnaise,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Weird stuff.
Mayonnaise, more
It
like.
was more like mayonnaise, yes. Paul.
Or, may-nose-naise.
Yeah, or nose naze. That's nose spunk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back to wanking off noses.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Oh no, but what about
Mayonnaise.
Jewish, Yiddish mayonnaise?
What?
Oy veyonnaise.
That's awful.
Come on.
No, not
Why is
having
that
that.
awful? Oy veyonnaise, man.
Fucking hell. All right, what about a town crier? Oh, yayo-naise.
Oh yeah, oh naze.
All
No,
right.
that's come on. We're finding stuff
Come
here
on,
now.
let's keep going. That's it.
And just
That's it.
mediocre mayonnaise. Okay, mayonnaise.
All right, that's good. I like that. Yeah.
Don't. What's something which you could say it was like spunk though, or Fanny Bassett?
Sprayonnaise.
Oh, I'm going to have to high-five him, everyone.
There we go.
Sprayonnaise!
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I caught her in a glancing blow with my Sprayonnaise.
Took her home last night, gave her a big jar of swell man's Sprayonnaise.
Swellman Sprayonnaise! Oh.
Good night.
Oh, we have to stop and get this episode on track now, mate.
Right, well, we can just begin. We're allowed to just begin the podcast
Oh, I
now.
need something to bring me down to earth. That's too much for me.
Yeah,
That was too much for me.
Oh, we're firing on all cylinder.
It just makes me laugh. Swellman Sprayonnaise makes me laugh. I can imagine like the fucking the logo on the jar.
Old man spunk. Grayonnaise.
Right.
Oh.
Do you think we've got the episode title yet?
Yeah. So it'll be one of those.
No, that's all I wanted to say was it was Ladies' Choice sandwich.
Good stuff. It got us to a happy place, so I'm happy with that. Right, let's get this fucking show started.
All right. Well,
Swell glands
Yeah,
mayonnaise.
there you go,
I
swell
just wanted to add a
glands.
little
Yeah,
bit
okay.
more. Swell glands mayonnaise. That's it.
yes, that's
now
it.
we're done.
We've reached the end point
We've
with
done.
that.
We've
Funny.
peaked.
Now, what?
Professionally, we've peaked.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Which of the two segments that we have for everyone are we going to start with today, Paul? I forgot what you said.
Let's start with the cheap eats, please.
Okay. Now, let me just say, these are from the US.
Yeah.
Basically, all provided by the listener Emma.
Oh,
My
hello,
sis-
Emma.
My
Thank you for
sister-in-law,
your candy.
and she got a lot of stuff for
She's
us.
the one who's agreed to do the microwave videos,
Yes.
yeah, for me?
Now, Emma provided all of these for us and also gave me some quite delightful little He-Man Master of the Universe figures.
Nice.
You know the small ones.
Like the ones you get in a blind bag or something.
They're like that big.
Oh, okay. I
They're
don't
about
know.
half the size of a standard
They're new
Star
things.
Wars figure. Very nice detailing, nice little things. I've got
fair enough.
He-Man, I got Man of War, I got
Skeletor.
no Skeletor, but I got the little wizard floaty.
Orko.
thing. He's pretty cool.
Orko's lovely. I like Orko.
So she gave me some of those stuff, but also we've got so much stuff to get through here, Paul.
All right, well, let's crack on then.
Okay, do you want to start with sweet or savoury?
Oh, savoury, please. I want to end on a
I'm going
sweet
to hand
note.
you this, and then I'm going to have to get some stuff for us to eat it with.
Oh, mate, I don't want to fucking eat this. Every time you go away, you come back with sick
What?
meat.
This is devil meat, quite literally.
It's deviled
premium
ham.
quality.
What makes it deviled?
They add spices.
What kind
Have you had a
of
deviled
spices?
egg?
No.
What does make something deviled?
Oh,
Deviled kidneys you can have, can't you?
I don't know.
Deviled
only
egg,
ever heard of-
deviled kidneys. I think it's something to do with curry sauce. Here, I'm handing you
Ugh.
the can.
Oh, it's in a Underwood's premium quality deviled ham spread. Oh, it's a spread as well.
Now, I've got two different types of cracker we can...
Spread it on. All right.
I've got an oat cake.
Okay.
You like an oat cake? Or I've
Okay.
got a Rivita, a dark Rivita.
Oh, I like a nice dark Rivita.
Shall I grab a couple of those?
Yeah, I'll have one of them. So this is ham cured with water, salt, brown sugar, sodium nitrate, and seasoning, mustard flour, spices, turmeric.
Turmeric,
That's apparently what it is. And it says on the top, tastes great in sandwiches. Visit underwoodspreads.com. Be careful when you type that in case there's a lady called Lady Underwood who spreads her legs.
Oh, dear.
It comes in, it's like a tin, but it's wrapped in a paper to give it, I think, a false sense of quality. Oh, look, when you unwrap it, the tin is blank.
Yes.
A blank tin.
It's a very small blank tin, and it has a paper wrapping.
It has, I've already mentioned this while you were at the room, and a lovely little picture of a sandwich with the edges cut off and spread on, and I think celery, and little devils. Right, so what does deviled mean then?
Now, are you telling me you've never come across a deviled food product before?
No.
No one's ever said to you, Paul, good morning. I hope you enjoyed your sleep. I certainly did. Anyway.
Okay. Did you want to go somewhere with that, or I don't know?
Yeah, I was having a whole scenario where we'd
We shared the
made
bed.
love and then
Well, at least
fixing
we
you
made
some
love.
eggs. But anyway,
Hello, darling. After a romantic night, would you like some deviled ham?
deviled eggs
Deviled eggs.
or deviled kidneys. No one's offered you either of
I've
those
never
things.
been offered anything deviled
What
before.
is your feelings on offal?
I feel pretty bad.
Oh, I knew you would try that. You got-
What do you mean? I'm always going to go for the obvious joke.
Yes. Do you enjoy organs?
Hello. Thank you very much. I fucking do.
I'm asking you. I never.
Have you ever had a deviled organ?
No, I know you don't. I know you're squeamish about certain foods based on certain.
I don't like it off
factors.
the bone.
You don't like it on the bone.
Mm-hmm. No.
You don't like it on the bone, meat on the bone.
Yeah.
So, and I know you can't eat fish.
Yeah.
Or seafood. But how do you feel about, organ
I'll
meat?
try it.
No, I'm not. This is ham.
It's just
This
ham.
is
It's not like it's
But I'm
tits
asking
and
you
arse, is it?
separately. I'm asking you.
I know. I don't want to eat offal.
You don't eat liver. You don't
Offal
like.
was a means to an end during times of
Well,
great
it's in fact the most
hardship,
nutritious part of the animal.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a predator in the wild, like a large cat, and you want to say, "Look, I love you" to someone, you're my family.
Yeah.
You bring them the liver. So
But
I mean,
the whole-
that's bullshit.
but
It's
the
not
whole-
poor person food.
But no, I'm not saying
It's
that. But what I'm
bullshit.
saying is people used all the animal when they were cooking it back in
Yes.
the day. And now I don't see the appeal of
Okay.
eating tits and arse.
Not tits and arse. I'm talking about liver, and,
Teeth and-
kidney, especially.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of organs
You don't
and
like?
offal.
You've
No.
never had chicken livers on toast?
No.
One of the greatest things of all time.
No, it's not. Only a fucking
Someone
idiot.
what? Fat? An idiot. Only an idiot.
Yes, an idiot would
Only
like that.
idiots. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Only idiots like chicken liver on toast.
It's true,
You
and you
fucking
proved it.
idiots. You fucking moron.
Yeah, you fucking morons for having liver on toast. Who do you think you are? Hannibal Lecter?
Chicken liver's still incredibly cheap
So?
and delicious.
I don't want it.
Deviled food, according to the Oxford Companion to Food. Devil is a culinary term, first appearing in the 18th century as a noun.
Talk into the mic because these facts are golden.
As a noun, and then in the early 19th century as a verb, meaning to cook something with fiery, hot spices or condiments. That's all it means.
So in this case, it's just the mustard,
Spiced.
right?
Spiced.
Mustarded ham.
What we have is a spiced ham spread. And I want a good old Niff report.
All right.
Do you want me to prepare a right? Should we have?
Yeah, get a rye
This is a
Vita
dark
out.
rye Vita I have here. They're nice, aren't they, rye
I
Vita?
like rye Vita. I like the texture. I don't know what it is, but I like the
They're
texture.
very Moorish, I find.
Very Moorish.
Here's a rye Vita for you. Paul.
Right, just put it. Oh.
Inhale. Did you inhale some seeds?
No, actually, all the dust went in my eyes.
Oh,
I got rye Vita dust in my eyes, and now my eyes are crunchy.
I-
Okay, I am
you
now
could actually
going to
use that to pretend to someone that they were asleep by sprinkling it in their eyes, and it would be like sleep in their eyes, Mr. Sandman.
You're pathetic. Oh, if you want to, why don't you simulate the idea of sleep in your eye by sprinkling rye Vita on their eyes while they sleep? Great prank, Jeremy Beadle. I'm opening this up.
Get the huff on that. So pull back.
And now I reveal.
Watch out, because there might be some liquid sort of. What's the smell?
It smells like dog eggs. Fucking.
It smells of dog shit. Is that what you're saying?
It smells like spam. Actually, no. What's that thing you get? Corned beef.
Okay. Oh, it does look like cat food.
It looks like cat food.
Oh, kind of, yeah.
It's got that corned beef hash.
Right, I'm going to put a little bit on my rye Vita.
All right then.
Once you break through.
Mate, I'm not going to eat that. Use that now. You've put it in your mouth.
I didn't.
I just saw you fucking do
I
it.
avoided putting it in my mouth.
I saw you.
No, look at it. It has not
doing
been
it.
licked.
I'm going to dip it now instead.
You can't dip
I don't want to touch it. You won't let. You fucking
I
put
didn't
that
put it
down.
in my mouth.
You will
prick.
put it in
Don't
your
get
mouth.
any on the chair.
I'm not gonna. I'm just going to
be
dip
careful.
it.
Fucking messy.
Here we go.
I thought of you and I didn't lick it.
I saw him put it in his mouth.
I did, yes, because you see what you believe,
Yeah, I believe.
and that's wrong. You're wrong in that belief.
Do you
I didn't-
believe in spam on a knife?
This smells like dog food.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not looking forward to this, but I'm just going to do it. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh no.
that is very poor.
God, there's almost.
I'm not getting any spice. I'm not getting anything
It doesn't taste of anything.
apart from salt.
There's a whiff of the corned beef flavour, but then that's gone and it's just salt.
So salty. It's not even unpleasant. It's just salty. Do you know what I
it's
mean?
not unpleasant, but there's nothing to it. It's the food equivalent of a fart.
If I was really hungry, I could eat it, basically. But I'd have to be really hungry. Or I'd have to put some...
You'd have to do something to it. But
Ironically, you'd have to have some spice added, wouldn't you?
but there's so much nothing in that.
Yeah.
It's like a paste, a crumbly paste of nothing.
Terrible. And a lot of those canned meat products from the US have been like that over the years. Do you remember we had that ham, salted
Yeah.
salted
Just
beef
salt
things?
shit,
And it was
yeah.
incredibly salty. They all seem to be extremely salty.
Yeah, no, that is a very poor item. That gets 1 out of 5.
I would say 2 out of 5. I mean, I could eat it.
It's just salt crumble.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Now, I'm handing him his second item.
Oh, we've done Peeps before on the show, but not this flavour.
We only did normal flavoured Peeps, didn't we?
No, we did the hot tamale one. Remember for the pagan picnic episode?
Oh, was it disgusting?
Nah, I mean, I quite like that, but they're not edifying in any real way.
All right, so here we have another... Peeps are a popular brand of Halloween.
They're not really Halloween, but they're just a marshmallow brand, right?
Are they used in s'mores?
I think you probably could. I
Well,
don't
they
know.
seem to be aren't they a big tradition? Because they're
And at
shaped like
Easter.
bunnies at Easter. Sorry.
And the chicks.
They do chicks. They do cheap eats. That's the section we're in now. So these are big Easter branded marshmallow products.
Yeah, these are bunnies. These
And
ones.
I can only remember the time we went to Twickenham and we just ate some normal flavoured ones.
Yeah,
and
that's the pagan picnic one. No, and that was the hot tamale one.
Oh, they were hot tamale
There
ones.
was no regular flavours in that one.
Oh.
You've completely misremembered it. Once again, reformatting reality to Eli's brain.
Well, I'd never licked that knife just now, I'll tell you that.
You fucking did.
I
saw
fucking
you
didn't.
go
I
like
was
this.
going to.
I looked at you and you were doing that. Oh,
I'm going to do it since you believe I've done it.
no, don't go back for
I
more.
might just taste it.
God, you're like Winnie the Pooh for shit food. That makes me piglet.
Yeah.
Oh,
It tastes like tuna, over-salted tuna fish.
does it? It's just.
You know what I mean? Like tasteless, cheap, briny tuna.
Anyway,
Terrible.
we're moving on. These are Peeps. They're bunny-shaped and they are sparkly wild berry. What does that say to you? Raspberries, blueberries?
Blue raspberry flavour, basically.
I don't
Just
know.
be a generic berry flavour.
Well, these are purple, so I'm trying to think. It's going to be like,
Blackcurrant?
yeah.
They don't have that flavour in the States.
Oh,
though.
this smells very much of blackcurrant.
Oh, there you go.
It's actually a really nice smell. Have a huff of that.
Oh, yeah, it's like Ribena.
Oh yeah, a little bit. But there's a certain
Vimto-y.
No, it's Frutella raspberry or whatever it is.
It's
It's
quite nice, isn't it?
It's quite a nice smell. Go and have one.
These are little
Don't tear the
bunnies.
bag up too much. I got to take pictures. I forgot to do that. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of marshmallows. I don't like the texture too much. I like them when they're roasted and melted on something, but
This has a dusting of sort of sour candy sugar.
that's the sparkling bit, innit? This is all right. This is quite a nice flavour.
It does help with the sort of horrible, sort of overwhelming sameness of the texture thing that goes on with those. You know, it's a little bit of interest with that. It works well, actually, doesn't it? It works well, the sourness of the dusting to cut through the.
I was surprised I ate the whole of that.
Not too
because
bad.
I don't usually like marshmallows, but that had nice enough flavour to carry me through. All right. 3 and a bit out of 5 for that. Why not, right?
I'd say 3. For what it is, not too bad. I think nicer than the hot tamale ones,
Oh,
right?
yeah. But that's kind of a gimmicky thing, right?
I remember you almost puked because you were
No,
all going
I-
spongy down your throat, and you were like,
I don't think it was for that one. I think it was for another one that I didn't like. But either way, what's next? Oh, Kellogg's Fruit Loops gummies, naturally flavoured.
Do you think every single thing will become a gummy? Is every single foodstuff on the planet at one point or another going to be replicated in the form of a gummy?
Yeah,
You've already
deviled
got
ham, deviled ham
There won't be
gummies,
deviled ham.
deviled
gummies.
ham gummies. You can get bacon gummies, can't you?
You can.
And chili. And
It won't be. I don't think there'll ever be a specific deviled ham gummy.
You never know. Boffins, make it happen. You get those bloody jelly bellies that taste of dog shit and fucking sprue.
Yeah.
They just look like little rings of
Fruit Loops.
gummies. They look like the cereal, but in gummy form. And
Now
there's all the
got.
flavours.
You're a bit of you're the resident cereal expert here on Cheap Show,
Yeah.
Paul. You like cereal, don't you?
I do, but I don't like Fruit Loops. I had them in the past, and
Aren't they
I
just like Cheerios?
no, because they have those fruit flavors. I'm not a fan. It's weird to me. I don't like that. That's not what I look for in a cereal. That flavor profile. I'm gonna open the Fruit Loops. I'm opening the bag carefully, for I should be taking pictures.
Get the huff on it. They're not wrapped. They're only
No.
in the. Okay.
It smells like all the fruit flavors in the world.
Really nice huff.
It's all right. It's not too bad. It's very artificial smelling,
Ooh.
but it smells like the flavor rainbow.
No. It's got an acrid kind of perfumey.
Yeah,
odour.
no, it's a little bit perfumey. I'll give you that.
I wasn't expecting that.
But it's very
It
artificial.
doesn't smell
smelling.
the same as if you open a bag of Haribo, for example,
No,
does it?
No, it's a kind. I don't even know how to explain it. Like a kind of
It's almost
pastely, Parma
bit
violet-y kind of
chemically.
thing.
Yeah.
I got a blue and a
Bit
green.
floral. You're right. Like weird.
I've got a blue and a green, so I don't know
Okay.
if they're what they're meant to taste
I'm
like.
gonna have
So,
a purple and an orange.
well, I think green's going to be apple. I don't know. I don't know what the original Fruit Loops
Well, you
flavors
tried that cereal. It must all be the same flavour. It can't just all. It can't be different flavours for the different colours.
are.
Here we go. Here we go. Not nice. What are you? Which
That
one? Are
was
you?
a green one. It tastes like I've just eaten into a fucking shaken vac.
Very artificial.
It feels like I'm chewing a perfume stick.
Yeah, they've all got that weird
Tastes the
Parma
same.
violet-y, soapy almost.
I want to find out something. Hang on. Fruit Loops supposedly taste like a blend of orange, lemon, lime, apple, cherry, raspberry, and blueberry. Hence, they're not fruit. They're fruit. F-R-O-O-T. The flavour hasn't changed since Kellogg's first manufactured the cereal in 1962, and the ingredients list prove the cereal is 0% fruit, which is why they're spelt with F-R-O-O-T, which I'd actually never even noticed before until just now.
That. Yeah, they can't legally call it fruit.
Yeah, they really can't call it food, really, if you think about
That's really
it.
unpleasant. That's a lot worse than I thought it was going to be, Paul.
They
Can we
all
just
taste the same.
Can we just agree that flavour, if they've used the same flavour for this as they do on the cereal, it really doesn't work in gummy format.
No. Although there's a Time article here I've just found that says, breaking news, Fruit Loops are all the same flavour. Each loop does in fact taste like a mildly sweetened cardboard with negligible or no differences between them.
Oh man, those gummies they're almost bitter in their chemicaliness.
They're just... If
Really
a fairy
bad.
farted in my mouth, a magical fairy farted in my mouth, it would be like that.
They're really not good at all. God, they're awful. I'll give it 1 out of 5.
One. I'll give it 1. It's not even like, like some gummies are bad, but they're moreish.
That's not right. They're kind of. Do you know what? It's almost bitter with that Parma Violety sort of.
Perfume. It's a perfumey fruit.
It's like you've sprayed too much Lynx in the air, and it's got that chemical sort of catch in the back of the throat. You know?
Yeah, it's the Lynx aftershave of gummies.
Horrible.
Oh,
Horrible.
Have we got one more thing?
Well, I've got 2 more things.
All right, what have you got? One more thing? One more, 2 more things? One more thing.
It's one more thing that is 2 things.
One more thing that's 2 more things. What are they?
2 becomes 1. Now,
I need some snacks
please.
that I've never had a snack before. Gonna make love to you, baby.
thank you.
When two become one.
Do they become one?
Yeah,
Or
if
is
you
it-
fucking mash them all together. Or they do a shunting like in the film Society.
Oh, is that called a shunting?
Yeah, the whole process is called the shunting.
Flips, Paul. What's your opinion?
Oh, well, as it stands, Eli, I'm a big fan of flips. I like them.
Which
They're my
your favourite?
They're one of my, well, just the regular chocky wocky one.
Well,
with
the milk chocolate
The
ones.
chocky wocky
You know what you
pretzel.
don't see?
What?
The dark chocolate ones.
No, you don't see them as much. Maybe they weren't popular sellers.
They were my favourites.
You had that bag from Halloween, didn't you? The
There's
pumpkin spice
pumpkin
one.
spice.
They were all right.
They were okay, but
They were
they got
better than I thought they were going to be.
got quite sickly.
Yeah, I can
even
imagine
though
that.
it's a salted pretzel underneath.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's so good about.
It's the salt.
It's the salt that pokes through the sweetness of the chocolate, isn't it?
I
Basically.
fucking love pretzels, and I fucking doubly love chocolate dip pretzels. Although in my head, I always think back to Mallrats. When I see chocolate-covered pretzels, I just think of smeary chocolate dysentery
On hands.
on hands being, and then watching people eat that
Bumhole
pretzel
finger.
up close.
You basically think bumhole finger.
I think of bumholes.
Disease bumhole finger.
I think of bumholes, and that's why I think I love chocolate
Do you know,
pricks.
there was one
Flips. I mean,
chocolate covered pricks.
I love them. I love them. I like to get someone nice and hard and
Ah.
then dump them in some fucking rich chocolate, some nice dairy milk.
Yeah, and how'd you get it to freeze on, sort of? Because you want to
Well,
crack.
then I dip their cock into dry ice. So it's like I get them hard,
This
I tell
is
them an
now-
erotic story.
It's turning quite horrific.
And then I dip their junk in hot molten chocolate, and then I dip their junk into ice.
And then what? You take a hammer, and then the dick shatters in lots of
No,
bloody
because when you're
chocolatey
wanking them
fragments.
off to get them hard, you lubricate the shaft. So when the chocolate dries, it just slides off the cock quite easily. Honestly, Eli, think it through.
No, but their cock. If you dip their cock into that zero thing, the cock's going to freeze hard. Just
Yeah,
like
but that's
the
why I
chocolate.
go through a load of different men.
You see what I mean?
What? What's wrong? What have I done
You're
wrong?
disgusting.
What have I done wrong
Yeah.
to those 700 men to make one bag of my chocolate-covered pricks?
Now,
Possible second title for this episode.
I was no, I don't think so. Paul,
Yes.
flips I've only been aware of. So chocolate covered pretzels obviously go back as old as time itself.
Tale as old as time.
In days of old, when knights of yeoman stoutry.
In days of old, when knights were bold and condoms weren't invented, you'd wrap a sock around your cock and babies were prevented. That's the song I remember in school. I trust you have your own.
I've got
Go on. Go on.
did a skid bust his. Oh no, I've got get down on
You're
it.
having a mental breakdown.
Suck my helmet.
You've done this one before.
Don't destroy it.
You've done
And
that
that's the only
before.
one I remember.
That's the one you've always do.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah. You and I in a little wig shop. Buy a bowler with the money we've got. Try it on at the break of dawn. And come on now, well, we'll all want one. Oi!
You used to sing that at school?
Yeah.
You're weird.
To kids who had a bowl haircut.
Oh, yeah.
As if to say,
To mock them.
yeah.
Yes. I don't know
Kids
why.
are horrible shit.
They are, aren't they? Flips, I was only aware of them about 4 years ago for the first time. But
The
are
brand.
are they a heritage brand is what I'm trying to ask
I think
you.
the Flips as a brand are reasonably new. But chocolate pretzels are just chocolate pretzels, mate.
Yeah, there's just a fucking thing.
Just fucking chocolate pretzels, mate.
You know,
Just fucking chocolate covered pretzels, mate.
Oh, fucking chocolate covered pretzels!
Gotta get up, gotta get out.
Put it in the cookie.
Soon as we get over for Flips.
Flips.
What
They're
are we
a
talking
thing.
about? Are these called Flips?
These are Flips branded
Yeah.
other products that aren't chocolate covered pretzels, Paul. I
Right.
saw them in a gas station, read petrol station,
station in the UK.
in the US. And I brought them
So
across
these
the
are-
sea for us to taste.
These are chocolate bar versions of the brand Flips.
Now,
So they look like a Lion bar almost.
they're not actual bars because I can feel they have a tray element, like a bottom
Oh.
piece, which is just a flat piece of cardboard, and there's distinct objects shuffling around on top of these
So
cardboard
more
things.
like the bounty setup.
Exactly. Thank you for
Thank
remembering
you.
that.
In fact, that is probably the best analogy I can think of right
Yes,
now.
But
the
they're two
bounty
separate
setup.
products. So Flips, but they both say pretzels and caramel, and one is bites, which I'm going to allow you to open, Paul, and one is clusters. Now, what is the difference?
What is
here?
the difference? Bites and clusters.
Carefully open that.
I'm going to carefully
open.
open the wrapper now.
And then I'll take out a bite, you take out a cluster. No, sorry, vice versa.
I'll take out a bite and you take out a cluster.
And we'll see what the deal is. Both appear to be pairing caramel rather than chocolate with pretzel.
I don't think we should eat these because they're white and
No.
they're not meant to be white.
They're fine.
They're not.
That
when
happens to chocolate,
When
it's
chocolate
fine.
goes white, it's
You're-
not good.
It's fine. It's not off. It's just, look,
This looks like a little
it's
knobbler.
fine. This looks like a
Yeah,
little
yours
knobbler.
looks absolutely fine.
I'll eat that one then.
But look, all of them look like that. That
I'll
one's
eat
the
that.
least.
I'll happily eat that. It's not poison. I only bought it last month. I'm going to taste one of these clusters.
And I'm going to taste one of these bites. It looks like they've just stuck a pretzel in the middle of a dollop of chocolate.
It's got caramel in it, my one.
Has it?
What's your one got in?
I think it's got a big dollop of caramel in as well. But mate, this has definitely gone off. Fuck hell, it's gone off. Oh mate. That's not edible. Oh, God. The pretzel was stale. The chocolate was just powdery.
It's fine.
It's not.
I'm eating one, everyone. He's being a big baby.
I'm not. No, I'm sorry that I have standards and you've killed your taste buds after years of neglect and abuse.
It tastes fine, everyone.
It doesn't. It tastes off.
You being a big namby-pamby.
Anyway, it had a gooey centre, like a thick caramel.
Yeah.
But then didn't that one have that?
Yeah, exactly the same.
So what's the difference?
Taste one of those.
See, that one looks like a brand new thing you can buy and should eat. That looks
That's
like it's been in a
slightly
shop
older.
window for a
It's just
while.
Some air got to it. It's fine.
You're not meant to eat chocolate when it goes like
There's
that.
no rot. That's not true.
You don't know what's in that. Christ, it's been in a gas station for maybe 2 fucking years before you walked out the shop with it.
It was fucking fine. I'm enjoying it.
It just tastes fine. There's a massive difference. This is soft. It crumbles. It's you can.
They're
The
pretty
pretzel
good, aren't
tastes
they?
firm.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's lovely.
I think that's my favourite thing I've tasted so far today,
That's
Paul.
crumble rot.
It's not. It's just a bit dried out.
It's still.
was fine,
not
honestly.
It. It's
It
not.
wasn't
Don't,
rotten.
it's not. I don't want people listening to this thinking, "Oh,
It's
it's all right,
fine,
it's a bit
everyone.
white." It's not.
It
Have some
is.
standards.
You can eat chocolate that's gone a bit white. Do you remember we did that
Yeah, you
off-brand
can.
brand off? It was fine. It just means it's got a little bit of aeration, a little bit of oxidization, a little bit of scrub, a little bit of scrub on the chalky nub, okay? A little bit of chub on the... Oh, I got chub. Oh, chub in there. Scrub. Scrub. So, I need a mark from you, you little baby. If you... Ooh, it's rotten. Ooh. It was just a little bit crisp.
Right, I had to chew and I let you get away with fucking word garbage for a while. Here's my opinion. 1, I am never eating anything that's gone off like that before ever again.
Before ever again.
Shut up! I'm angry.
We've gone back in time, Marty.
Oh, I forgot the point now. But
You've
the point
got no
is,
point. That's why you got no leg to stand on. It was slightly stale. I might just concede. It was in no
it
way
was
unfit.
stale because when you bite into chocolate, it should not go in your mouth, which is what that did.
What, like if you were like dusting off a book in a library?
Yes, that chocolate. The other one, lovely. I would give it a 3.5. It's a bit too much chocolate, and I think
Cluster.
yeah. I think the cluster's fine.
The pretzel is sort of overwhelmed a bit, isn't it?
By all the caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't work the same way as just a standard flip.
I literally have no fucking clue what the difference between the two brands are, though.
I think they're the same. Perhaps that was a discontinued old one, and they just had old ones lying in the shop. Maybe I think it's the same product, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's just an old one. They're definitely the same thing. They're basically just mounds of caramel covered in chocolate with a pretzel somewhere inside.
This says milk chocolate, caramel, and pretzels. What does yours say in the bottom left corner on the front?
Milk chocolate, caramel, and pretzels.
So it's the exact same fucking thing.
That must just be an old one.
Except that one's been in a shop window for 7 years, and that one's reasonably new.
It's so old that they've actually changed the brand name of it to something else. And that was an old one in there.
Just look at that, the whiteness of it.
Right.
And it doesn't smell right. It smells off. Mate, stop making me eat orange shit.
You've done a spitty out. You had a little spitty moment. You're having a grape. Clean your palate with a
grape.
grape.
Clean it with me grape. Lovely grapes.
Good. Now, what was your favourite item from the States there? The gummies, the Fruit Loop gummies were really unpleasant. The deviled ham was just boring and just no point.
Dull.
It's not deviled.
No.
It's a lie. It's just salty ham.
It's not even. It's what? It's troubled.
Salty ham. That is definitely
troubled ham.
That's definitely fucking abattoir floor scraping.
Oh,
ham,
yeah.
You know, that's reconstructed from the drippings.
Iron grating bog brush shavings. That's horrible.
Bogrel shavings. Bogrel.
Bovril? Boggle.
Boggle.
I think we're losing it, mate. I would actually probably go with the Peeps. Although that pretzel bite was nice, but I think there's too much going on. It's too much hard work.
Yeah, I don't. But like you, I'm not a marshmallow eater. I'm not someone who.
I'm not a marshmallow eater. I said that at the fucking beginning of the segment.
I know. I said that's why I said I'm like you.
You're nothing like me. You ain't got my sex appeal.
Why are you so angry?
Because you made me eat white crumbly mess.
So I think I have to go for the flips because I can imagine having that and reaching for it and having it with a cup of tea or something. Whereas I'm never going to eat a Peeps, however nicely dusted it is, you know?
I would say, forgetting about all the white rot on that chalk, I would say...
You're the one who can't seem to forget about it,
I would say the Peeps and the pretzel bite or whatever it's called, cluster, come out on top.
But the deviled ham and the fruit... You know, Kellogg's, stick with the cereal, please.
Stick with what you know, Kellogg's.
That really is something really unpleasant.
Yeah, but you know they just tossed it off to some factory to make it. Went, go on, fucking do that because it's a brand.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. Right, what have we learned?
That you don't bring the commitment with your mouth and...
I bring commitment with my mouth, mate. Oh.
You don't bring the true scientific belief in the method...
I don't even know if that's going to pick up on the microphone, but that was unnecessarily loud sneeze from your flatmate.
The mic back expert sneezing in the corridor outside. You don't bring enough compassion and knowledge to the table here, and I'm better at you than you.
But I gave the world Sprayonnaise.
You gave the world Sprayonnaise.
So I'm going out on a high. I'm going to walk out of this with a jaunty angle on my hat.
You don't wear hats.
Spinning my cane.
You don't have a cane? Oh, if you've got a cane...
Yeah.
Could you pop by the trailer?
Yeah.
Because Unwanted Direction Eric needs someone to...
Knock it on the head.
Tap it.
Is that where the phrase comes from? Knock it on the head, mate. What? I'm a bit aroused. Knock it on the head. Just take a wooden ruler and go on the top.
I don't know where the phrase knock it on the head came from.
Knock it off.
But your knob doesn't have a head, so I mean...
Mine does.
It has a top bit. That's not
a
head.
Mine doesn't really have a
You're
head.
anthropomorphizing your knob.
It doesn't really have a head, but it does have a jaw. I can't explain it, but my penis, the top of my penis has a jaw.
It opens up like a
kind of
like a Pac-Man,
like Predator.
Oh my god!
Kind of opens out.
Yes.
Yeah. And behind it is the little face of Orville the duck. It's a weird thing. The time travel from a few weeks ago has really messed it up.
Oh right.
I thought it looked perfect, and it did, but. You know, I was having a bit of fun with myself the other day, and then all of a sudden the mandibles opened out at the front, and then it was like, I wish I could fly.
Right.
And I was like, oh, get in.
Basically, so your dick hasn't come back in the same shape as it used to be from the future and that.
Yeah, it all got morphed, but like to the naked eye, it looks fine. But the minute you get him angry, awful comes out.
So it has the emotion of anger, your penis, as well.
Only
You're
when
talking to your penis.
Yeah. What's that, penis? I must kill Eli. What's that? I must give him over to Orville.
Listen, this isn't working for me.
Is it not?
This bit.
No, let's just end this segment then, shall we?
Should, yeah.
That's a shame.
Please, press the button.
You should have seen what I was going to do with...
No, I didn't.
What?
I really didn't want to hear any more there. I'm sorry. Sometimes it just doesn't work for me, you know?
What's the name of the monkey from... Is it Chuckles?
Chuckles.
Is it Chuckles the monkey?
Yes, it is Chuckles the monkey.
All right. If you think the oval penis is bad, you should see where I've got Chuckles the monkey.
In your arsehole.
Yeah, it's in my ass.
I guessed that.
I've got oval coming out the front and Chuckles coming out the back.
Please let that be an end to it. Welcome back, everyone. It's time now for Silverman's Platters. This is where we look at records.
I think that combination of snacks has hit me in the wrong place. I'm beginning to feel quite awful.
In what way? Do you have the sweats?
Well, no, like I've just had a lot of fake
Prickly
shit
heat?
in my mouth. Like everything I put in my mouth has just all been fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like I've just bombarded my mouth with chemicals.
Well, Paul, you can have a very healthy grape if you like. Can I have another healthy grape?
I'm having a healthy grape. Here's a grape, and it's going in my mouth. Now listen.
We're not doing ASMR here. Oh, do you know there's an ASMR exhibition?
Is there?
Yeah, at the Science Museum or something, I think.
What happens? You go in and someone goes...
And then you fucking jack it.
Do you?
That's what everyone does, isn't it?
To ASMR?
Yeah.
I
All the
don't-
time, fucking jacking
they?
it. Flapping and jacking and frapping.
Frapping and jacking and flapping.
And fappuccino.
Flappuccino.
Flappuccino.
Have a flappuccino, please.
I'll have a pint.
It's a big foamy fanny. Have a flappuccino. Oh, no.
Oh. No, it's time for Silverman's Platters, Paul, and we've got records to look at today. 3 records.
I'll have a cuntado.
Cantado.
Fanny coffee. Sorry.
Oh, now you've got my mind going.
Fanny coffee.
I'm trying to think of like puns to do with all of the different types of coffee and vaginas.
No, we'll go. Is there any more? There's cappuccino, but we've done that one.
Fappuccino.
Flappuccino. Flappuccino.
Twattuccino.
What other coffees have we got?
There's a macchiato. Fanniato.
We can't just put the word fanny at the beginning or the end of it.
Well, yeah, you can. I mean, you can do that.
Well, there's got to be something better though than that. What are the other ones? So cuntado. It's vulgar, but it works.
French fanny.
Oh, I've got one. Splat white.
Splat white. Oh, we need to stop now, Paul.
I'm on fire.
Splat white.
I'll have a splat white and a flappuccino, please.
Can we stop, please?
Starfucks.
No. Shut up. It's time for Silverman's Platters,
Oh, that's my favourite segment of all of Cheap Show.
where we look at records,
Yeah.
often novelty records, Paul.
Yeah.
We like a bit of instrumental
We do.
weirdness, that type of thing. And we have
Sonic amusements.
3 records today, and we will listen to a bit, discuss it, and then we'll say whether we think, Paul, it's a platter, meaning we like
it.
in some way we like it, in some way it's acceptable.
It appeals to us in some way.
It appeals in some
In some
level
little
to
way.
us,
It
in
has
some
tiny little bit of
minuscule
excitement.
way.
Or inspires us.
In some way, it brings relevance and meaning to this dreary trudge we call life.
Yes.
Or it's a splatter.
Oh, we don't like it.
Oh, we don't like
what
that.
a waste
oh,
of plastic.
I don't like that at all.
What
It's got
a
nothing.
waste of content.
No use.
Oh,
It's just like
throw it out,
I've
mother.
spunked on a wall.
I hate it, mother. Get it out.
Squeegee off my
Get
dry
it out the
cummings
house.
into your mouth, mother.
Wait, what?
Squeegee off my dry cummings into your mouth, mother.
Was that one of George Formby's earliest? I just don't remember.
Squeegee off into me, oh.
I was spoffing in my mother's mouth the other day. She went down south to Burnley and I saw her in the
Burnley.
shops.
Nice.
But then I got my cock out and I came to completion and then I filled her little mouth with all my froth.
And I said, oh, me dad's a spunky monkey.
Oh, turned out white again.
Come on.
This has been pointlessly rude this week.
Oh, he got this spunky monkey.
Come on. I've got to stop eating grapes.
Stop eating those grapes. It's very unprofessional.
You're right, but they're so boorish.
I know, but we've got plenty of time when we're not recording the podcast.
To eat grapes, I know.
Let's look at the first record.
And the first record today is... Now, this is unusual. It's called 5 Tracks of Laughter by The Hysterics. Where did you find it?
A charity shop.
Yes, I know, that's the point of this show.
It's a cursed record.
It really is a cursed record.
This
because
is-
it's both annoying and unsettling.
There are 5 tracks
5 tracks.
across 2 sides of a 7-inch single.
Yeah.
I'm going to read them out
Yeah.
and then you'll get an idea.
Yeah.
Are you going to play bits of these, or what?
I'm going to wait till we've talked, and then I'll play a bit.
Track
I'm not going to
one.
play all of it. Fuck
Track
off.
1, Jingle Bells, laughing all the way.
And it's basically someone laughing through Jingle Bells.
It has a little note here in brackets. St. Nick laughs in tune to Jingle Bells.
So it's meant to be Santa Claus then laughing.
And that was pretty hard to get through, wasn't it, Paul?
It was a trial. Because it's a bit like that Laughing Policeman song, but without the context of the lyrics leading up to the laughing
Yes.
chorus.
I mean, there's a certain technique where you can sort of laugh in tune. You can, and that's what it's done there.
Yeah.
It's noticed. You can recognise it as Jingle Bells. But
Yeah.
It's in laughter.
yeah.
You really don't need to
No.
describe it further than that.
Don't you?
Then the
do,
second
don't
track,
need to.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit, which is a person
He's
sneezing.
trying not to sneeze, isn't he?
No, he's
son?
sneezing, but the sneezing's making him laugh.
Yeah.
So he's like, achoo!
It says in
Like that.
brackets, man with incontrollable sneezing and hiccups.
Right. How long does that run for? Does it tell you?
No, but it's too long.
It's too long.
And then we go over to the second side and
We
we
flip
have
it.
track 3.
Yeah.
Too much soda. Any guesses out there?
Yes, you're right.
It's someone burping and laughing.
Yeah, burping because they drank too many fizzy pops.
Hysterical. It says belching man brings down the house. Brings down the house.
I don't believe that really brought down anything.
There's nothing unfunnier than listening to someone laugh. Then we have track 4. Now that's funny. I mean, is it? No.
No.
The answer is no.
No.
Which is basically hysterical laughter after hearing a funny joke. What they've done with that one, Paul, I don't even remember, was he starts with just a little chuckle and he's trying to build.
Oh, yeah.
He builds to hysteria, which isn't done that brilliantly. I mean, it's not bad.
It's hard to laugh convincingly.
Yeah, and can we give them that?
Yeah, I
that
can give
person
them
does
that.
a good job of
Yeah.
pretending
effective.
to laugh. They do a decent job of pretending to laugh, and
Yeah.
there is a noticeable. Starts with a chuckle,
Leads to a full guffaw.
and it gets hysterical like that. Then we have track 5, mass hysteria, hysterical group laughter, a do-it-yourself TV laugh track. Now that really is the peak of the record and the most nightmarish because he's multi-tracked themselves. It seems like one, at most 2 people did all of those voices.
Well, it says it's from a group of people called the Just for Laughs Plays, but I don't know if it's related to Just for Laughs, the Canadian comedy festival.
It cannot be.
I don't think it is. The 2 producers of that thing, one worked mostly on country and western stuff, country music, and the other one didn't do anything bar that.
It says here Larry Robbins and Danny O'Keefe.
Danny O'Keefe, I believe, is the one who's had a bit of experience doing proper records,
The other thing to mention is the cover art,
which is like him.
which seems completely unrelated. It looks like advertising art from the early part of the 20th century, doesn't it? A bit?
Yes. Like, imagine if the Bisto kid got a punch in the face. That's what that drawing looks like.
This is a little boy wearing a hat. Oh, the hat's been pulled down. The brim is around his neck, so that's part of the violence that's been meted out towards this poor child.
I wonder
He's
if
wearing a red cravat thing.
Yeah.
The brim of the hat, you can imagine, has been pulled down
Pulled
over his
down
head
over
like
his
a
head.
donut. And there's his little face. It has scratches, a black eye, and scratches.
I wonder if it's taken from like an old newspaper comic strip and they've just repurposed it for that.
But why put that with your laughter track?
Mate, I'll go further. Why create that whole fucking thing in the first place? Because I'll let you tell you what, let's give them a little taste of it right now. What should I play? You tell me what I should play. Which one should I play?
I think you should play some of the Mass Hysteria.
All right, I'm going to play a bit of that. Not too much because it's just interminable.
You'll get the idea.
So yeah, I don't know what the point of that is, why it was released, what they expected to get out of that
Just
existing.
weird. And did you say through the research you'd done that there was an LP of it as well?
It's on an LP, but that LP is just more laughing tracks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There was a longer version of this record
Yeah.
with more tracks of laughter, more than 5 tracks.
I think the album was called Just for Laughs. I'd have to
Weird.
look it up again, but I'm honestly that's mentally zoning out of it. because
Very
again,
weird.
it's just a very strange. Like, what would you use it for? Maybe
Ha-
you're
Home
doing
movies.
You're doing a sitcom. All right, let's do it now. I'm going to use these sound effects, right, for a little scene we're going to do now.
Okay.
All right, this is the Eli and Paul sitcom called Wacky Boys.
Okay.
All right, and here we go with a new episode of Wacky Boys.
thing on telly. Oh, my girlfriend's left me. Oh, what's on telly now? Oh, you're here, are you?
Hello, mate. I was just here, and I was here when your girlfriend left, and I saw her walk into the street and get hit by a bus.
Oh, before that, yeah, I've shat in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, before
I've
that...
shat all round here, shat round here, here.
And I've done a bit of a poo over there.
Oh, you've done a bit of
I mean, I hope you don't mind, but I did a poo in your fish tank as well.
Oh, I wondered what was wrong with you.
You've had a little brown fish in there.
A little Johnny Burnett, that's what I call my fish.
Yeah, a little goldfish, and now he's got a little chunky brown friend in there who's just bobbing on the surface. Little bobbing brown fish.
This might be the worst thing we've ever done in the whole history of this show.
Just brought up a little bit of cum then as well.
Brought up.
Yeah.
Hey, call back.
Wait there. Keep this.
No, I can't.
Still doing.
I can't do this sitcom anymore.
Anyway, we've got
I'm going out into the street to lie down.
My boss is coming round for a meal, and I've got to impress him, or I won't get my promotion.
But the problem is, I've
pooed everywhere.
I've shat in there.
I am the boss. I've come for this meal to make sure you get a promotion. What's all this shit?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hunkenhausen, Pausen, Mausen, Trousen, Bausen, Bausen, Mausen, Rousen. I've shat.
Well, luckily for you...
Can we stop?
Luckily for you, I, Mr. Mausen, Bausen, Pausen, Trousen, Pausen, Gausen, Mausen, Pausen, Tausen, Frausen, Grausen, don't half like shit, and I'm going to give you both a promotion.
Hey!
And I want you to all take a massive dump in my gob. Oh, that was lucky. What a great day this turned out to be. Bet your girlfriend's dead.
Yeah, it's a shame about that, but
well.
at least you got a promotion.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's alive.
Oh, all things end well.
Oh, I also... what are we going to do with all this poo?
I'll buy it off you for top quality money.
Oh, now that the status quo has gone again.
It doesn't matter. And the end of the episode.
That was a bad idea.
That's the only use that album's ever been given that we gave it just
Okay,
then.
now it needs to... although we both know...
Splatter
for me as well.
I just don't get it. It's not even charming.
It's just a disturbing, weird thing.
Yeah.
All that can be said is some of the laughter sounds convincingly like laughter.
Yeah, and maybe you're making your own sitcom, and maybe you want to put that on. I don't know.
Oh, terrible record.
Terrible record. Terrible record.
Really
right,
bad.
Let's move on to the next track on Silverman's Platters. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Spunker birds and go!
Thanks. Well, I was going to do that proper then.
What were you going to say?
Thunder turds, I'll go.
I got spunker birds.
I just think we've done a lot of spunk today, so I thought I'd mix it up. Not literally
No, there
mix
was
it
a lot
up.
of shit and spunk all over the place.
Mate, this is our forte, right? Let's just...
It's not our forte.
I used to
It's
be
not-
ashamed of it, and now it's just like, who else is fucking doing this?
No one's forte.
Not
is
that I
spunk-
listen to.
Spunk and shit.
Anyway, this next single, vinyl single that I found in Pinner is... What country did you find that hysterics in? America, when you're out there?
No.
Oh, over here?
It predates my trip to America, yes.
Oh, because that car label it was on, we couldn't find anything about that either, bar one or two novelty shit like that.
Very strange label. Sorry to go back to the laughter track thing, but also the label has someone doing the Satan hand.
Devil
the
horns
rock,
or something.
Rock horns, yeah.
Yeah, for those who rock, we salute you. That kind of thing, isn't
Well,
it?
it's the devil, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, this is Thunderbirds Are Go by FAB and MC Parker. Anything can happen in the next 7 inches. Yeah, that's what I tell my girlfriend. I get into bed and I do me old Parker voice where I go, "Oh, my lady." And then she pretends to be Mrs. Penelope from Thunderbirds, Lady Penelope. She goes, "Yes, Parker." And then I say, "Anything could happen in the next 7 inches." And then I go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, come on, a tits.
Spunker birds are go.
Yeah, so anything could happen in the next 7 minutes.
Now,
Give myself
I
that
thought
much.
this was bigger than it was, because it turns
Well,
out...
it's quite big. 7 inches is
No,
quite
but
big.
There's 12 inches you can get as well.
Oh, I've got 12. Anything can happen in the next 12 inches. Yeah.
This, to me, epitomises naff retro dance music of the 90s, and indeed came out in 1990.
In 1990, and it came off the back of the resurgence of Jerry Anderson's works from the 60s and 70s, right? So
Did
Jerry
it, or did it predate that? 'Cause
No, I think it was about the
I think this is quite early in that process, 1990.
Well,
and I
when
think
was-
it sort of is the start of the sort of constant regurgitation of stuff from decades previous, isn't it, Paul? It's like that wasn't a really big thing until the late 80s, where people would consciously sort of, sampling technology wasn't around. This obviously uses a hell of a lot of vocal samples.
So, okay, here's what I think happened. I think when dance music was becoming popular, that whole idea of making it a novelty made it more approachable to the general public, right? Which is why we got the kind of toy box rave stuff, with like rhubarb and custard.
yeah, this is very much in that ilk.
Yeah. As long as pop culture's been like it has been, we've always been referring back to it. So
I know, but this actually can refer to the actual audio of the actual TV show, which is something that was newish in 1990s.
Well, let's rewind. First of all, Jerry Anderson was a guy who did marionette puppetry TV shows, which he liked to call Super Marionation, I believe was the focus, the whole thing of it. Basically, he would make Hollywood-looking movies, but with marionettes. And for those who don't really know what we're talking about, think Team America, the film by...
It's very much based on his style, Team America, yeah.
So Thunderbirds particularly was a disaster movie of the week kind of show where there'd be a disaster and Thunderbirds International Rescue would fly out in one of their crazy machines and save the day in some respect.
He had loads of shows, though.
Stingray, Fireball XL5,
Captain Scarlet.
Terrorhawks.
But he also had a live sci-fi show, didn't he?
UFO? Or was it Space 1999?
I think it was Space 1999.
I can't remember because UFO...
Well, perhaps he had two, UFO and Space 1999.
Well, he also had Space Patrol or whatever in the 90s.
And he had Terrorhawks.
I said Terrorhawks, yeah.
No, you didn't say
I did say
Terrorhawks.
fucking Terrorhawks.
You didn't say Terrorhawks.
Right, well, right now, I'm going to make the effort and put in the bit where I say Terrorhawks that I said just then.
Okay.
So,
unless there isn't one, and then what are you going to put in? An apology?
yeah. But
Okay.
I'm not going to need to, mate, because I
I've-
fucking said
I'm
Terrorhawks.
looking forward to listening to this week's episode and hearing the word sorry around now.
Well, no, you're not going to hear it. Unless the
gonna
word
hear-
is, I'm sorry you have such a big dick.
You're sorry I have a big dick.
No, you're sorry I have a big dick.
No,
I am very confused now.
He had loads of shows, though.
Stingray, Fireball XL5.
Captain Scarlet.
Terrorhawks. All you need to
Paul,
know is...
you've taken this episode and it had some potential. It had some nice things about it. It had a little bit of direction. It had some characters, a little sprinkling, little bit this, little bit that, and you've shat on it with your mouth, your terrible mouth, and your fucking tendency to try and think of a concept, but instead of using the concept, your brain at the last minute replaces said concept with its opposite, Paul. And you do that
What's
with
the
words.
opposite of a concept?
What's the opposite of a concept?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
I am the opposite of a concept? That's quite a unique beast to be.
You are.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
at least I make the
You're
effort.
an empty void where the meaning once resided.
At least I make the effort. At least most weeks I try and create comedy scenarios to play out. Whereas what you do is you open your mouth and let vowels and consonants fall out and pray that it's funny.
I pray that the consonants are funny and let the
Vowels.
vowels be good as well. And I come to church, say ooby dooby.
See, that was literally the point I'm making.
Ooby dooby doo,
Shot me
dooby doo,
this.
chunky monkey dooby doo.
I can't believe you're happy with that.
Spooky dookie boogie doo.
You genuinely should be embarrassed. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
I am actually embarrassed about my whole life. Thanks for bringing that up, Paul.
Anyway, in the early 90s, Jerry Anderson's shows were on the up in terms of popularity. They were just being repeated and getting a whole new audience. Kids were falling in love with it. So a few years later, in 1993, Blue Peter famously did their homemade Tracy Island toy.
But wasn't it also a toy that used to be like commercially produced?
It was, but Blue Peter kind of blew it up for kids in the
Funny.
UK.
So it was on the BBC, probably then, Thunderbirds.
It was on BBC Two, I believe,
Yeah.
Repeat. I mean, originally it was an ITV show, or certainly ITC made it, so it might have been a commercial channel thing before BBC did the repeats. Either way, it was huge, and around about that time, this came out. And let's just play this now.
Stand by for action.
Calling international rescue. Calling international rescue. You gotta help us. We're trapped.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go. Okay, brains, here we go.
I don't know. To me, it's just a bit too discordant.
It's shit.
There's no flow to it.
It's very much the dance music of that era, rave, isn't it? It's early rave,
But
commercial.
even like something like Pump Up the Volume, right? Which came out a few years earlier, has flow. It has structure. This is just like, here's a bunch of samples, stop, change the rhythm. Here's a bunch of other samples, stop, change the rhythm. Now we're going to put in Mistrons for no reason and the fucking Stingray. It's like, it's such a muddle.
It's artless. And it's not. It's done in a crude and artless way, don't you think? It has no grace, has no sort of nuance in the way that the samples are deployed.
It's very scattershot, put it that way. But again, I don't know the art form. Maybe someone who's more knowledgeable goes, "I know that's actually quite well done." And blah blah blah. But
no, to my ear,
yeah,
it really feels like a cash in this, and it was very popular, wasn't it?
Got to number 5 in the charts.
But it hung around. It was very much of the zeitgeist in the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah. But you wouldn't really want to play this nostalgically and go, oh, I remember this, what a bop. No, you don't.
There's so much crap coming through, right from about 87 onwards, with all of this sort of like novelty sampler dance stuff.
Well, it goes to what we've said before, and probably what we'll say again for the next track that we're going to talk about, is that music would come from other countries to this country. And what we do to make it acceptable was to make it novelty. So, like, rap was a big thing in America. It comes over here, and all of a sudden, Kenny Everett's doing it.
Yes.
Or, fucking, I don't know.
And this is very much the same with dance, underground dance, I suppose.
Like, is it like Euro dance?
It's rave. It's more like acid house becomes this. You had the Summer of Love in 87, the second Summer of Love. And then you have this 3 years later. So this is when that kind of music has come into the chart. And it's soulless and artless, as we keep saying.
But again, it's based on a gimmick. It's based on people going, oh, isn't it amusing that the very idea of Thunderbirds being used in a rave track is in itself inherently something interesting.
But that novelty is long gone now.
It's one of those things where I kind of get why it existed. I just don't think it stands up. It's not
terrible. It's a terrible rehashing of culture, and it's just sort of denigrates both dance music and Thunderbirds by existing.
Yeah, it did come from an album that was celebrating all that Jerry Anderson stuff, but it was also The Prisoner and other shows of the 60s and things.
60s nostalgia. This is when it starts to get repackaged and regurgitated into the mainstream dance scene.
God.
It was awful. I hated it at the time, and now it just looks pathetic. It's a cash-in, but they must have paid. The actual artwork on the cover of this,
it's all right.
I quite like. I like the graphic design job they've done there.
Parker in a kind of happy
very
hardcore
90s
costume. And think of it from their point of view. Think of it from the Andersons estate. They were like, well, let's raise our profile. Yeah, fuck it, do it.
That's
probably.
The other thing I was going to say. They definitely got paid. They licensed it from them.
Yeah, they would have had to.
Yeah.
Probably not much at the time, but give it 5 years and you'd be asking a lot more for that same license, I'd imagine. Because Toys came out, it was huge. It was a huge resurgence, and they didn't do anything new, just repackage all the old stuff.
Am I right in thinking Jerry Anderson actually completely invented that form of marionette?
Puppetry.
Yeah, that form of puppetry.
Well, obviously he didn't invent marionettes.
No, of course.
But in terms of what he did for those TV shows, yeah, they were reasonably revolutionary.
Yeah.
I think they were like, for the time, they were like $1 million an episode kind of thing.
Crazy, yeah.
I mean, whatever that ended up being. But it was a very expensive thing because everything was a set. Everything was an enlarged... It's what they would call a bigature these days, where it's like, rather than a small model, it's a big, small model of a building so they could blow it all up, or an airplane, or...
Yeah.
So they were having to build new disaster movies every week.
And then they would blow stuff up as well and burn it.
She got blowed up all the time in that show. It was great. I remember really enjoying it as a kid.
I used to like Thunderbirds. I mean... not.
I like turtles. Yeah, go on.
Terrorhawks, because it had that woman...
With the hair.
And she sounded like she couldn't clear her throat properly, is that right? Yeah,
they were all like witches, weren't they? And one would giggle and her wig would fall down over her eyes, which always upset me, that one. But I didn't like it for that. What I wanted was one of those balls from Terrorhawks. Those like the...
And then he had
Windsor Davis, wasn't it? The voice of the ball. Remember? At the end of every episode, they did tic-tac-toe. And it was like the square logo and then the ball. You remember the metal balls? The metal balls.
I remember the metal balls.
From Terrorhawks.
They're a bit like the balls out of Phantasm, are they?
No, they were just like robot heads, but spherical with the eyes.
Oh, they're
How do you
good,
not remember the most iconic part of that show?
I just remember when she sounded like she needed to clear her throat.
Because you got hard watching it, didn't you? You used to watch it for that, and when Zelda came on and cackled...
Flemmy Zelda, I used to call her. With
Flemmy Zelda.
Lubricating throat parts.
Lubricating throat Zelda.
I think we've come to the end of the podcast, and I don't just mean today's episode.
We always say this. Get over it.
I
might
have to stop doing this. After that sitcom really made me feel bad. I felt like I was stuck in a a cul-de-sac of my own making.
Cut to the Comedy Awards next year, and new sitcom award goes to
Wacky
Boys. Well, it's been a real privilege working with us. It's been we've been working hard all our lives, and I just want to thank a few people who got us here today. I want to thank my mother and my father, and of course God.
Would you thank God?
No, of course I wouldn't.
Well then.
And then I would hand the trophy to you, and then you'd do your speech.
Thanks. I want to thank my mother, my father, and God.
Yeah, God's important. I want to make God. God's really important to our work.
Paul.
Yeah.
It's getting dark in here.
Platter. Splatter. What does it matter? Pick one now.
I have to say splatter. I find it very
Splatter.
Egregious.
I don't find it egregious, but I don't think it stands up now. I don't think you can enjoy it ironically now.
No. That light has
Doesn't
no
have
bulb.
a lamp in. I didn't
It
even
doesn't have
notice
a bulb
that.
in.
Have a bulb in.
Right.
Oh, we all learned something, don't we? And I've learned I'm a dopey shit.
So it's 2 splatters for 2.
Two splatters. Maybe the third one will turn it around. Let's find out. Oh, Eli. Did you do a fart
No.
and now you're sitting in your own mess?
No, I did not.
Did you stick or twist? Yeah, did you do a fart?
No.
You did, though.
No, I didn't. I don't know what. This is childish and annoying. And I think everyone agrees with me when I say this. Your fixation on poo
Yeah.
is childish and annoying.
I think you'd put...
I'd poo. Yes, I do. Every day, Paul. Everyone has to poo. It's normal and grown up and something humans have to deal with.
I think you'd want to fart less if it came out your penis. That's all I'm saying. If people farted out of if men farted out of their penis.
If men, this is what we have come to on this show now, Paul.
If every time a
If
man
men
farted, it came out of their penis, I think there'd be a lot less of it.
it'd be a different world. Wouldn't it?
I just don't know why that's amusing to me.
It would. You'd still have to fart. I mean,
No, because all the air gets
how would you stop
rerouted.
it?
You couldn't.
Exactly. It's
You'd have
just
to like muffle it with your hand. Like just grab the helmet, grab the top of it, then dip it in chocolate, and then take it out, and then dip it in dry ice.
Oh, here we go. It's
and
the
slide
fucking.
it off the shaft.
It's the molten Mowbray pork pies all over again.
Imagine if the head of your penis looked like a molten mulberry pork pie. I don't know why that tickled me so much.
I'll make the jelly come out. Crack the crust, there's jelly inside.
Crack the crust, me molten mulberry's itching to get out me keks.
Oh, smear my pork pie jelly all over your curtains.
Would you like some deviled pork, darling? You did do Windy.
I didn't. Anyway.
You did do Stinky Windy.
No, absolutely
Mate,
not.
you know I'm going to find it in the audio and make it as loud as I possibly can without distorting the track.
Please don't.
What? What's it in it for me?
I'll give you head.
Oh, this is a great episode.
Oh.
It's on now time for our final vinyl selection on today's show. And this is, again, another one I found in Pinner in the same box, Mark you.
This is a very nice find, I have to say, Paul. I don't want to foreshadow whether it's a splatter or a platter, but this is of the most interest for me for today's selection.
Yes, this is from Mother-in-Law Records, and it's called The Barnsley Rap by Barnsley Bill. And let's just dive into it. It sounds like this.
He's not the man from Mars, he's not Johnny B. Good, he's not Johnny Reggae, he's not Captain Kirk, he's not Jill to John, he's not Flash Good On, he's not Major Tom.
But Barnsley Bill. Hip, 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 wrapping up. Don't you dare stop till you reach the top. All you girls need a lad like me to take you where you want to be. Cause I'm Barnsley Bill, king at Dales, and when I rap I never fail. All in east to Leeds in west, everyone will tell thee I'm the best. Try and chips. If you wear a cap, you know it fits. Try and chips. If you wear a cap, you know it fits. Round the pub down, rock the pub up, shake your fat down, round the pub down, stop your ale up, round the pub down, do your blouse up, round the pub down. I met Wakefield Sue in the snug. She beat me at darts, but she couldn't do the rap. I said, hey there, Sue, let's not dance, we can go back to my place, give your legs a chance. She said,
My legs are made for walking.
my mouth is made for talking. I'm Barnsley Bill, I'm quick on the quip, and I talk the legs off a train with bit. Cause now ain't the age of the train, cause now ain't the age of the plane, cause this is the hour of the mouth, from York in north to Derby in south. Try.
Right, so
81, is it?
I believe this is 1981, and it is a rap from a guy called Barnsley Bill.
It is an extremely early rap record.
Some believe it
For
might be
Britain.
the first UK's hip-hop song.
Yeah, because if you think the usually what people say is the first sort of international rap record officially is
Thingy Delight.
Holiday Rap. Rapper's Delight, yeah.
By the
Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, thank you. So my brain always goes fucking blank. I keep wanting to say this.
Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang, which was only came out in 79, so only 2 years, presumably, before this did.
Yes.
It's funny, because it's an era, that was a sample, obviously, because it sampled Chic's Good Times.
Oh, yeah, of course it does.
Yes. But this is not sampled. This backing track sounds much more like something...
In the style of Chic.
No, in the style, really, of... It sounds like... an Ian Dury and the Blockheads backing track.
No, you're right. It does have a sense of that, but doesn't
it has a sort of Brit funk feel.
But didn't Ian Dury take from there anyway in the first place? Like he took those riffs from
He did,
American
but
music?
also there was a sort of Brit funk thing going on,
right?
Which was sort of Britain's musicians in Britain's sort of reaction to the disco thing in the States. So people like Freeze or The Real Thing.
Yeah.
And it has a sort of sound of its own. High Tension is another one of those British groups. And they call it Brit funk. It's more...
Right.
It's not really funk, it's more Brit disco.
It's more in retrospective they've called it that. Okay?
Yeah, the genre is known as Brit funk. But that has a sort of Brit funk sound and also like an Ian Dury and the Blockhead sound.
Yeah.
It's not... The backing track doesn't seem to have been composed of samples the way that hip-hop would overwhelmingly be in years to come after this. Do you see what I mean?
But
it's actually someone's played the bass, someone's actually played the piano.
Yeah.
It's more of a disco backing than a hip-hop backing.
It's weird because apparently there was another single called Freewheeling Rap from the same artist, Barnsley Bill.
Oh, I'd love to get hold of that.
And there was an LP, I can't find it, called The Freewheeling Barnsley Bill.
Okay, there was an LP as well.
And weirdly, on the sticker here for the other single, Freewheeling Rap, there's a few things on here, like Mother-in-Law Records. If it ain't Mother-in-Law, it ain't worth a stiff. I don't know what
That's
that
a reference
means.
to Stiff Records, which was a big label in Britain at the time, which had lots of artists like Elvis Costello and people like that on it.
Okay.
And I think Ian Dury and the Blockheads was on Stiff.
Okay, that makes sense,
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
And then it says, history repeats itself, now wash your hands. Is that a reference to something?
Isn't it History Repeats Itself? Is that Sheb Woolley thing? It's based on that... Remember the...
history repeats itself, the assassination
great,
thingy-majig.
all of that, yeah.
Maybe. But also, round the rim of this
I have to
sticker-
get hold of this LP.
Yeah.
If you see it, anyone, please.
Well, if anyone has it or sees it in a charity shop, grab it. Right, around the rim of the sticker, it says, if you are about to remove my grooves, think twice. PRT don't like snivelling little tea leaves, and nor do I.
Thieves, tea leaves are.
Yeah. So, what's that saying? If someone don't sample what we've created?
Or don't take... Is that the price sticker?
No, it's like the label sticker on the other
Strange.
single. So the reason why I look into it, because we were like, who's this Barnsley Bill? And so I went to a website called Marco on the Bass, a website from a guy who loves, it says here, two-tone ska, reggae, soul, and rocksteady. Who is Barnsley Bill, he says? First, the details. Barnsley Bill could be the man responsible for the first ever British rap record. This obscure 1981 12-inch single, Freewheeling Rap.
We have the 7.
Yeah. Well, this is called Barnsley Rap, so it's different. So it might be off the LP, but it's not Freewheeling Rap.
Ah.
Whatever that is, we don't have it here. Predates any UK rap record ever released. Signed by an independent label, Mother-in-Law Records, Bill took a uniquely British approach to the early 80s rap, choosing to deliver his rhymes in native northern accent. In fact, Bill is so hard, he can fold a newspaper, drive 75,000 miles a year, and eat 3 Weetabix. The track was produced by Ronnie Bossanova and backed by Dave's International, who supply the heavy funk riff, borrowed from the classic Shack Up.
Banbara.
Oh, I don't know. You know that. I don't
Listen,
know.
put it on now. Put Shack Up. It's a heavy tune. Similar.
Yeah. Okay, I can
It's
hear
similar.
it now.
I don't know if it's actually borrowed. I mean, I'm very familiar with that tune. I used to play that DJing.
Yeah, it's a nice track.
Yeah, but doesn't jump out at me as being a version one of the other. But
I mean,
they're similar.
It's more similar to, I think, the Sugar Hill Gangs. The
Chic bass line.
Yeah, it's got more of that going on. But anyway, for those living outside the UK, Barnsley is a coal mining town in South Yorkshire, England, located between Sheffield and Leeds. While I'm no native, my guess is that Barnsley Bill is tweaking the locals and local culture as he will. How about that sound of the cornet flugelhorn? It's quite distinct and may lend a clue to the real identity of the artist. Now, here's where there's a bit of speculation. Who do you think Barnsley Bill is? The answer apparently is Horace Panter of The Specials. And they did Ghost Town, right?
They did, as well as, and what's another good one? She's much too young.
They did that
as well.
Walla, walla, that one. Okay.
But they're not my favourite two-tone group. You know what my favourite are?
Monkey Boys. I don't know.
The Beat.
The Beat.
Who did Too Nice to Talk To
Okay.
and Rat in a Kitchen.
No, that was UB40.
Sorry.
Fuck me.
They did Too Nice to Talk To, and they did that version of Tears of a Clown. And they also did, The Beat did a lot of good stuff.
Right,
I think they're slightly better than the Specials.
I don't know much about that whole oeuvre, so I'll leave you to it.
The Beat were really good.
Anyway, during the time after Ghost Town, when the band members were taking a break, brackets, breaking up, Panter recorded the song at a lark for just £300. And rumour has it that the one and only Dick Cuthell laid down that unmistakable horn line. That song and another that Panter recorded as Barnsley Bill, titled Wedding Rap, are both long out of print. Now, underneath that, someone's replied to this comment by saying, actually, the real ID of Barnsley Bill is Rob Allen. He's a Barnsley lad born and bred. Although it's true the record was produced by Horace, as Ronnie Bossanova, the singing is all Rob, featuring vocals from Horace's then-girlfriend, Wakefield Sue.
I like the female voice on it.
And they both met at Lanchester Poly.
Don't you think the female voice is quite good on it? It has a kind of a
I like
flow.
that. Yeah, but it's also got that thing that that we were talking about with that whole British female voice singing, which you could trace up to people like Lily Allen now. But that whole sing-song,
half rap, half singing sort of style.
Yeah.
But she's really nice on this record. And the rapping isn't bad as well. And it's the whole idea of a northern rapper rapping about sort of aspects of their existence in the north. Pitman. Do you remember Pitman?
No.
Now, you should look into that.
All right. What is it?
Pitman was a sort of novelty rap act who did versions of, like, from the 90s, though. We're talking late 90s.
Yeah.
In a northern accent. Like, It Takes Tea instead of It Takes Two or something.
Okay.
He's
this
got
is
stuff
all
like
new
that.
to me. Okay. Fair enough. Didn't mind you
Pitman, he
that.
goes down the pit.
And then has songs to sing about that experience.
Yeah, and it was a big thing. And he also did a version of 10 Pints of Bitter. What was that one that guy did? Roots Maneuver. What was that tune? Roots
I have
Maneuver.
no idea what you're doing right now. You're just staring at me and saying things I can't fathom.
Pitman is like a later version of Barnsley Bill, is what I'm saying. He's a rapper and hip-hop producer from Colville in Leicestershire, so it's definitely the sort of same part of the world.
Yeah, so funnily enough, it does say on the YouTube videos, because obviously everyone's got an opinion that, Barnsley Bill is Rob Allen, born and bred. The record was in Bradford's Pennines Radio Top 10, made number 90 in 81.
But Pitman sort of stole his act, which is funny, because to
be fair, it's kind of it's an obvious joke that I just think people pick up on.
But it was so early. It's funny to see an example of it so close to when the first rap and hip-hop would have been heard in Britain, obviously. Now, do you know, Paul?
Although someone's saying Alan and Blewett, the chip shop rapping, came before this in 1980.
I want to hear that as well. I'm very interested in this.
We've done that, though, before.
No, you're thinking of that Rabsy Nesbitt thing.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
we're not.
Now, that is...
I said a chip, shop, a chippy, the chip with the chip, shop, but you don't stop the queuing for the bang bang mash. I said fried place in Alex
Wow.
with chippies and the mushly peas. I said a chip, shop, a chippy, the chippy with the chip, shop, but you don't stop the queuing for the bang bang mash. I said fried place in Alex with chippies and the mushly peas.
It all sounds like League of Gentlemen sketches. Have you noticed that as well?
It's funny how became sort of a novelty thing that loads of people seem to have the same idea around the same time. Novelty rap.
But this came out a year before
Barnsley Bill.
There were club DJs from the Midlands, and Tony Blewett was a radio presenter in South Africa these days. Probably the first UK hip-hop ever made. Only Ian Jury's Reason to Be Cheerful as earlier.
Yes. Reasons to be cheerful.
Yeah, no. 1, 2,
That
2.
has... See, it's not... Is it?
It's a tricky one.
But the Barnsley Bill is more original, because the Barnsley Bill doesn't feel like that's definitely exactly the same bass line, the chic bass line from Rapper's Delight, isn't it?
Tony Allen, Tony Blewett were resident DJs at the Bubbles nightclub in Hinckley in the late 70s,
Wow.
early 80s.
Bubbles, wow.
Yeah, right. What a
I
great...
bet it had a champagne glass picture for Bubbles, didn't it?
Probably.
No.
It probably had like a neon light of a glass with bubbles coming out randomly.
I was thinking of Witness the Pitness.
Okay, by
Which
Mr. Pitman.
Was MC Pitman, which is a version of Roots Maneuvers' Witness the Fitness, which was a huge British rap
Okay.
phenomenon. Let's have a little bit of Pitman here.
Man is it? Get me a pint of bitter. Need to have a crack. Head for the shitter. I work all day and some say I'm destructive, but I'm not flaky like you singing detective. I'm okay.
Singing detective,
Some
flaky.
coffee toast. I'm going to me mum to get a Sunday roast.
See, it's all like that.
Yeah.
Very much the same idea, isn't it? Sort of transposing the...
It's kind of really hard to put a pin on then what you would call the first hip-hop. Is it because it was officially released? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
The thing to mention about hip-hop and rap, Paul, is in all of these sort of histories that you see on telly for years, they say the first record was Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. Now that the interest in it has grown and the research that's come out, that culture actually originated in the early 70s. 73 they put it back to now.
Because doesn't it go with like beat poetry and stuff like
All
that?
of that stuff was going on in the early 70s.
Which also split into punk at some point as
in
well.
New York, and also getting their due as being, a huge force in American popular music.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny for us because it's so kind of ubiquitous and accepted and crossed over, rap. But it seemed like a novelty to people in Britain at the time that this Barnsley. Do you see what I mean? It's the only context that people could give it was as comedy or novelty, because they didn't actually. It was just too alien as an actual pop music form.
But there's also a sense of, like you were saying, how you can understand why a lot of Northerners would have done a rap song like this because of similar but not quite the same pride in their.
It sort of works transposing the poverty of New York that a lot of the rappers from that part of the world were talking about when they originated it into the
pits and the coal mines.
Tropes of the north of England. Yeah.
And I think it's probably done out of affection, right?
Absolutely.
None of this
Pitman
was
is definitely into hip hop.
And I think, the guys who did Barnsley Bill must have really loved that music and said, well, how can we transpose that into something we...
I think they definitely did. And that's another reason why this is, for me, a definite Platter. Because it feels like there's some respect. They're not just pastiching it for a laugh. They're sort of giving it a go. It's obviously a novelty, a kind of comedy record.
Yes, but at the same time, they're taking it seriously, and the lyrics are comparatively well written in that they use the cadence of, the glottal stops and things in Northern language to kind of use the beats.
The dialect,
and riffs.
isn't there? Totally.
So, you know what? If you know more about this, please do get in touch. But as it stands, I'm going to definitely give that a Platter. That was a really lovely find.
Yeah, very, very nice find, Paul.
My pleasure.
Good stuff.
And you know what? Not as good as the Anfield rap. Liverpool
I'd say
FC
I'd
is
push it
hard
above
as
the Anfield rap.
Oh, I don't know. He hasn't got Bruce Grobbelaar on it.
I think he did it cheaply, they say, if it was, in fact.
300 quid, they say.
But they could have put some more sort of instrumentation on the flip, because it gets a bit boring, the backing track, doesn't it?
It is just the backing track. But honestly, if you toss something out for 300 quid, which to be fair is still a lot of money back in 1980.
I'd probably say this has got more of a right to claim to be the first British rap record, because
that other one, the chip
that's
rapping.
just sort of that is a direct sort of answer record to...
A parody.
Yeah. That you can say that's a parody because it's got the same music, but he's doing it. Whereas this, they've actually written a new, if similar, piece of music to do it to.
Yeah. What a lovely find.
Very
well
good.
done, Barnsley Bill. Right, let's wrap this sod of an episode up. All good things must come to an end, and so should Cheap Show. So that's it for this week. Obviously, if you're seeing us in Leicester tomorrow, as of time of broadcast of this podcast, people in the future are going to miss out and find this all very redundant. We look forward to seeing you there.
Well, and if you're not, then you can listen to next week's episode.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, we are doing that. There will be
It's
a
a
video
live one.
as well. Hopefully,
It's gonna be live.
It's going to be live. And it's going to be spicy.
Spice up on my bum bum.
And we're going to be joined by Tom Mayhew, so that'll be lovely to have him back on the show.
I'll moisten the lips of my bum hole, and then you sprinkle the paprika.
How about I put a peep in your arse?
You won't get a peep out of me.
What if I put a sparkly wild berry peep up your chunter?
You won't get a peep out of me.
You want to just keep saying that until I laugh? Because it's going to be a...
You won't get a peep out of me.
What if I squeeze your cock and one came out? That would count.
Won't get a pee-pee out of me. Anyone?
Do you want to start this again?
Yes, I do, so badly.
Tough. This one's staying in to teach you a valuable lesson.
It won't, though. I won't learn. I'll never learn. I'll say sclabbage. Sclabbage, sclabbage, sclabbage. Moisten the beard with the oils.
Shut up, please. So we get through the admin.
Well, do it then.
Right. God, you tire me out. Everything you want is on our website.
All
Look,
there.
long story short, go to thecheapshow.co.uk.
It's all there, Paul. It's all there.
Episode guides,
What else is there?
videos, links to merch,
Anything else?
links to Events magazine,
Anything else?
links to ticket sales for Digitizer.
Anything
We're doing
else?
Digitizer. Is it 4 now? Digitizer Live.
Anything
4?
else?
Stop it. It's
You won't get a peep out of me.
It's off-putting. It's
Anything
off-putting.
else? You
I'm
won't
gonna, you know what? I'm gonna stick a peep up your arse and then pull it out just so I can get a peep out of you.
And then smell my peep,
It'll
arsehole peep.
Probably not. It'll probably smell like
It won't come out again. It'll
It'll-
probably get all melted.
It'll probably smell like Nana's bathroom once I pull it out, right?
You won't get a peep out of me.
Stop saying get a peep out of
Can I
me.
give my Twitter address now?
No. If you were paying attention, you'd realise we haven't gotten there yet. Thecheapshow.co.uk, your one-stop shop for everything. It sends you everywhere. But if you want to go on Twitter, @TheCheapShowPod, I'm at Paul Gannon Show, and Eli is.
Eli Snoid, spelled Eli-S-N-O-I-D.
And thankfully, this podcast is kept strong and kept alive by our Patreon supporters. If you'd like to become one, please give what you can, but only if you can, at patreon.com/cheapshow. If you can't support us that way, please just retweet, comment online. That is also lovely.
Who will drizzle the libidinous oils down the beard and dripping on the floor? Ooh, you've worked the waxwork. Ooh,
I will pop a grape into your meatus in a minute.
my beard oils have stained your wax.
No, in fact, I'm going to take 2 grapes and push them into the sides of your penis to make your mouth look like a squirrel's gob with nuts in.
Ooh, the urn of the libidinous oils has been poured through the beard, and now it must stain the waxen floor.
I'm going to hammer a nail into your dick onto a plank of wood.
Is that all you can say? You can't even. You've got no poetry.
All right.
Come on.
Forsooth, I doth hammer your
Forsooth.
winky with a hammer.
Let's play the fucking song. Have
No,
we done...
no, shut up. Stop rushing me. Tonight, oh, fucking hell.
Tonight! It's gotta be tonight!
I'm trying to introduce a song here, right?
You guffed in my mouth
There's
and I
two
said
things-
it was too steer. Tonight! It tastes
Right,
like...
I'm going to fucking
No,
kill you.
no, don't hurt me!
Get off, don't you fucking make me get up. I'll fucking have you.
Tonight?
I'll stick a flipped cluster up your nut hole.
Ooh. Tonight!
Fucking hell, this is already way too long. Stop it. Right, 2 things. Urinevision is coming back this year.
Urinevision!
Aiming for a May live show like we did 2 years ago, I believe it was now, for our last Urinevision. We're bringing it back. So if you're thinking about getting involved, listen to that past episode, listen to what got on the air, and see if that's your wheelhouse. And more details to come in the future.
How many Urinevision contests have we done on this show before? 2?
We've done 2. This will be our 3rd.
Well, perhaps you could put in the description for this episode the...
It's not time for anything that's concrete yet. This is just
no,
me
you should
announcing.
put what those episodes are, what numbers.
Oh, I'll just put them as a hot link in the description to you. So when you go on your podcast app and you find the information of this episode, scroll down past all the merch and stuff. I'll put a link into the past. But basically, long story short, if you want to get involved, start your brain going.
It's a song contest, everyone, that we do here on Cheap Show infrequently. It's
Yes.
a song contest like Eurovision, but people who listen to our show, and some who don't, who just want to make a funny song, they send in the songs, we judge them, and you'll be champion of Urinevision. There's been
Yes.
2 previous winners.
Yes, and we're going to have some great celebrity guests voting again. We're going to do it live on Twitch and YouTube.
And YouTube.
Yeah, we're going to do it on YouTube as well. It's going to be a big show, ladies and gentlemen. So please, if you want to get involved, start putting your musical hats on, because more information will be coming very soon. Finally, to end this week's episode, rather than just play our usual fucking outro theme, lovingly made by Brian Wecht, we are playing out of this track because someone got in touch with me recently called Fredrick, and Fredrick has a YouTube channel called Noiselund. I'm going to put a link to that in our podcast description and on our website as well. And he takes samples of like podcasts or TV shows and does a little remix and does a little thing. And he did one for us for top-notch Western romance, which I shared on Twitter. Very good, but we want to have as many ears on this as possible. So tonight, playing this out, it's Noiselund with his track, Top Notch Western Romance.
Yay!
See you next week on
See
the
you,
show.
everyone.
See
Bye.
you next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I took it to Berlin. I took it to France. It was a top-notch Western romance. Old school computer readouts. It was a top-notch Western romance. Top-notch Western romance.
The cold wall is making me dance. Top-notch Western romance.
I saw her on the Berlin Wall, she had a skirt on.
I looked up at my top-notch Western romance.
She spat in my face and said, do you like to dance?
It was a top-notch Western romance. Top-notch Western romance. The cold wall is making me dance. Top-notch Western romance.
I saw her on the Berlin Wall, she had a skirt on.
I'm going to politely ask you to stop and move on. So, we have
top-notch Western romance. The cold wall is making me dance. Top-notch Western romance.
I saw her on the Berlin Wall, she had a skirt on.
Western romance. The cold wall is making me dance. Top-notch Western romance.
I saw her on the Berlin Wall, she had a skirt on.